Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to play the second scenario for Cry Havoc, a man-to-man tactical scale game set up in the medieval ages. And today's scenario is the second scenario titled Peasant Revolt. A band of revolting peasants are on their way to join the main rebellion. They have broken their journey at the village and most of them are out foraging, when they receive a word that the local knights and their retainers are in the Vin City and are determined to crush them. The peasants start to make their way back to the village, as it provides the best defensive site in the area and also to secure their loot left under guard there. So, this is a big scenario. We are going to use both boards and we have 4 groups of men here. So, first one is the group which is set up in the village. It contains 2 peasants, farmer and goblin, 1 sergeant, wood, and 1 shortbowman, Fletcher, and they are guarding these 6 mules. 2 other groups are the groups of peasants that are about to arrive from the side 5 of the crossroads board, and their goal is to reach the village, so they will be able to defend there against the knights. And the last group contains a big number of mounted knights, and they are about to enter the board from the edge 6. And their goal is to slaughter as many peasants as possible and to get these mules. When it comes to peasants, their goal is to kill as many knights as possible and to capture their horses. So peasants get victory points for killed knights and captured horses, and knights get their victory points for killed peasants and captured mules. So let's start with new rules, because we have a couple of new rules here. First of all, you can see that some men have their defensive factor in circle. And this is armor, and it isn't used in the original Cry Havoc. It was introduced later in the Crusades expansion, and I have counters that were released later, so they have this armor factor, but it wasn't used in the original Cry Havoc, so I'm not going to use it anyway here. It is used in all the other Cry Havoc or Norman Saga games, so I will talk about it when I will reach these games. When it comes to original Cry Havoc, it has no use. And next, we have our knights. They are mounted, so their counters are double-sided. Double-sized, sorry, and you can see that there is a triangle here. This triangle means that they cannot move as they like leg characters. They have to always enter this front hex. Of course, they can also change their facing, but they cannot change their facing as they like. They have to do it here, here, but they cannot simply do something like that. And they are pretty strong, you can see, but each knight has 4 counters. This is a difference from the normal characters that have only 2 counters. Why? Because each knight has 2 counters for his mounted version and 2 counters for his leg version, because they can mount or dismount as they like. They can be dismounted by force during the combat as well, because, as you probably remember, each combat table has 2 versions: to fight against mounted characters and to fight against leg characters. So there will be a lot of them in this battle, and peasants' goal is to dismount and kill as many of them as possible, so peasants will be able to capture their horses. And one more thing, there is a very little number of missile characters in this scenario. Effectively, we have only one shortbowman. So this is a good news for knights, because the best way to kill the knight is to have a crossbow or something like that and to kill him from the distance. Okay, so that's all when it comes to the introduction. We can start our game. So let's go and let's start our movement. We are starting with peasants and they are going to enter the board 5. So let them start, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are our spearmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry, this is a wounded marker. So that's all for them. Now peasants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And their sergeant 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the first group, and the second group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see that they are a bit slower, these halberdmen, along with their sergeant, and our bills 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8, 8, and 8. So here they are, and well, they hope they will be able to reach the village. So they have to move around this hill here, and move. Well, you can see that there is an entrance here, but I think they will try to move up the slope to reach the village faster. Okay, and that's all for them. And now we have to take care of our knights. So all of them have 12 movement points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sir Roland is following him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So they are getting ready for the charge, but they won't be able to reach these peasants now. And I think these peasants will have enough time for at last some of them to reach the village before knights will catch them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 12. Well, knights are always making a big crowd with these double-sided counters. You can already tell, I assume. So that's all for our knights. And that's the end of the turn 1. Oh yes, so now we are going to the turn 2, and we are starting with our shooting phase, but we have no, well, we have effectively no warriors with any kind of missile weapons on this board. We have only one archer here, and I think I will start with movement phase, because he cannot fire at anyone now, and now he's moving. This is turn 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he will hide in these bushes, and he will try to hit someone with his short bow after the movement. But first we have to move our peasants. I'm not going to move anyone else in the village, but let's go with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this group is getting close to the village. Now these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. His men are somehow protecting him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's the movement, and now when all our soldiers are moved, we can now see if our crossbowmen can fire at any shortbowmen, sorry, shortbowmen can fire at anyone. So, first of all, I need to tell on whom I'm going to fire, and if I can. Well, Sir Gaston is in my range, but the question is if I can fire at him, because 1, 2, 3. Okay, why I'm checking this out? Because I need to make sure that there are no more than 4 characters on my line of sight. If there are more than 4, you cannot fire. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have 21 range, and for the short bow it is short range, because until this is 25 it is still a short range. So that's good. And now we have 38 points for the short range, and he has 13, so this is 2 to 1. And remember that we are firing on the mounted target, so we have to make a roll to see if we hit him. Oh, 10. No, no, no. This is a miss. So nothing. Oh, and I forgot about an important thing. I forgot to check how many arrows he has. So 18. So now he has 17. Oh, sorry. That's what happened when you have 2 boards and they are both homemade. Yes, I couldn't get the original game because the only copies that I found in the web are to be shipped from the US, and this is pretty pricey. So that's all when it comes to our firing, and peasants are not attacking anywhere. They are they have no enemies adjacent to them. So now we are moving to the knights' turn. And what our knights are going to do? Well, they hope they would be able to finally crush some of these rebels, but let's see if they can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the Norman Saga game, there is also a bonus for charge if you are moving through the certain number of clear terrain hexes on horse while you are not changing your facing. But this game contains no such rule. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, no enemies. Now him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we are going to hit some of them finally. And remaining knights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is brush. And when it comes to the brush, I need to check. Brush and the mounted. Oh, scrap. So this is scrap. So 2. It was 9, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they are mostly going to simply move like that. Well, they are not going to take their place straight again, straight behind them, because they want to have some space. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so these are our knights, and finally they can attack. So who is attacking who? Sir Roland is attacking Odo. He has 30 versus 5, so this is 6 to 1. Now I need to check for combat results table. And this is 6 to 1. Oh, 8. 8 in the 6 to 1 is A. Attacker wounded. Oh, Sir Roland is wounded. What a useless knight. Sorry, I was wrong. I checked the wrong table, because we need to use combat against infantry, and I checked into combat against mounted opponents. This happens. So 8 in the 6 to 1 is actually C, and C, defender retreats 1 hex. So Odo runs away. Now Sir Elaine attacks Tybalt, and this is 22 versus 6. So this is 3 to 1. And 4 in the 3 to 1 is C. Yes, it's C. So defender retreats 1 hex. And now Tybalt cannot retreat, because all the hexes are occupied by enemies or by friendly characters. So, since he cannot retreat, he is wounded. So he's first wounded character in this battle. And now Sir Piers and Sir Gaston are attacking names. So they have 48 versus 7. 48 versus 7 will be 6 to 1. And 10 in the 6 to 1 is nothing. Oh, knights are not very lucky. So this is virtually nothing. So this concludes this turn, and we are starting turn 3. So our shortbowman can fire first, and he targets Sir Richard. This is a short range, so he fires with his normal firepower of 38. And 38 versus 14, this is 2 to 1. 8 in the 2 to 1 is nothing. So he misses. Well, you can tell that it is definitely harder to hit a knight. Okay, so that's all. And now we are moving into movement phase. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hooray! I am in the village. So he is finally safe. At last he hopes so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are our peasants, and they are running to the village. Looks like most of them are going to make it. Now our archer. The question is if he can fire at anyone. He hopes to hit Sir Roland, but well, let me check if he can. It will be from here to there. And I believe he can. There are no 4 characters on his way. So he fires with 2 to 1. And 10. This is nothing. Oh. He has 15 arrows already. And no, we have no combat for peasants. So we are moving to the knights. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. Let's stop here, 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 and there. So our battle space is already pretty limited. You can see. So I can zoom my camera also a bit. I think everything will be much clearer now. And now let's check for combat. I will attack them against him. So they have 50 against 6. So this is 8 to 1. Why? This is 8 to 1 and C. Defender retreats 1 hex. Oh, defender, sorry. So guy moves here. Now he's attacking him, so this is 30 versus 5, so it is 6 to 1. 6 to 1 and 6. This is D. Defender retreats 1 hex. And now here 24 versus 7 is 3 to 1 and he's on the slope, so this is I believe 2 to 1. Let me check to make sure. Slope is minus and defender is on minus and attacker is on 0. Move up 1 column. So we have to add +1 to our die roll. So 9. This is nothing. Okay, here 22, 48 and 70 versus 3. So this is definitely 12 to 1. And 7 in the 12 to 1 is F. So he's killed. Now Sir Elaine attacks names. This is 3 to 1. And 3 in the 3 to 1 is D. So he is stunned. And Sir Gaston attacks Frederick. This is 26 versus 8, so this is 3 to 1. And 4 in the 3 to 1 is C. Defender retreats 1 hex, so Frederick retreats here. Well, only 1 enemy killed, nothing impressive actually. I think the knights haven't much luck with die rolls. So that's all for this turn. We are moving into next turn. So I think Fletcher is going to target Sir Gunther because he has only a defense of 8, which makes him quite a tempting target for the archer. So we have 35 versus 8, so this is 4 to 1. Oh, just another miss. That's bad. Well, I guess no one has a good luck with die rolls in this game. So, our peasants are moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, guys, let's hide in the village. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to protect our loot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And well, that's all. I am not attacking anyone, but I will try to fire with my shortbowmen against Sir Gunther again. So it will be 4 to 1, one more time, and 5 in the 4 to 1 versus mounted. Mounted is C. Defender retreats 1 hex. So Sir Gunter retreats 1 hex. Must not be adjacent to the enemy, but we have no problems with that here. Okay, peasants are not attacking anywhere, so that's all for them. And now I can bring names back to normal. So that's all for peasants, and it's time for knights. So our knights are going to attack. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. They hope they will be able to get rid of the first line of defenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. And, well, they will have to wait for their turn, I think. But maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And all the remaining guys, just wait. You will have your turn with these peasants, but for now let's slaughter some of them. Let's start here. So they have 41 versus 6. So it's 41 versus 6, so it's 6 to 1. Oh, 6 to 1 and 8. This is C. Defender retreats 1 hex. So now Sir Richard and Sir Roland are attacking Odo. They have 60 versus 5, so this is 12 to 1. And 9. 9 in the 12 to 1 is E. So he is just wounded. Oh, it was a very bad situation for him. I was certain that he's going to be killed, but looks like he was lucky. He's just wounded, so he's still alive. Now, Sir Gilbert and Sir Peter are attacking Perkin. So they have 28 and 24, so this is 52. 52 versus 6. It is 8 to 1, and we have to add +1 because of the slope. So this is 8 to 1 plus 1, and 4 in the 8 to 1 F. He's killed. So sorry Perkin, you are dead. Now Sir Clagny are attacking Robin, so this is 26 versus 7, 3 to 1 plus 1 due to the slope. 9 in the 3 to 1, this is nothing. 22, 20, 48 and 70 versus 7, so it's 10 to 1. And 7 in the 10 to 1, it is E. He is wounded, so names, you are wounded. And Sir William and Sir Conrad are attacking Frederick. So 48 versus 8, so it is 6 to 1 and +1 because of the slope. 9. 9 in the 6 to 1 is B. Attacker retreats 1 hex. Okay, that's all for our knights, and you can see that we finally managed to kill another enemy. But, well, not like the peasants are still defending. So knights see this is not going to be a cup of tea to finish this battle quickly. even if they thought so. Okay, let's carry on with next turn, and who is going to do what? We are starting with peasants, and now Fletcher. The problem is that most of the knights are adjacent to our friends, so we cannot fire at enemy through our friend. So I think that Sir William is the best target for Fletcher, and he's going to target him. This is 3 to 1 and 6. 6 in the 3 to 1. This is a miss. Okay, so one more arrow goes down. There is 13, and now our infantrymen. So they are trying to find hideout 1, 2, 3 in these houses. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now them. Are they going to fight the knights, or are they going to escape? I think I would try. I have to save my shotbowman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He will take his position here, so he will still be able to fire at the enemy. And now, who is the weakest of them? Well, they have 10 or 8, so maybe I should try to attack somewhere here. But if I will try to attack, there is a big chance that my men will be surrounded by these knights and, well, evaporated. He goes here, he goes there. He moves into this, under this tree, and he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And he moves there. All right, so this should be fine. And now attacks. I think that these 3 guys are going to attack Sir Conrad. So there is 12, 22, 28. 28 versus 12 is 2 to 1, and we are attacking mounted target. 5. 3 to 1 versus mounted is A. Attacker wounded. Oh hell, that's not good. So we had 3 fighters, so I have to choose which one of them is going to be wounded. I think him. So I need to replace Sergeant Amin with his wounded counter. Oh, here it is. Okay, and anyone else? Well, Robin. He can attack Sir Clagny, but I think it would be pointless. I mean, attacking, I have 10 versus 12, it would be 1 to 2. Well, it would probably result with more casualties among peasants. So no. And now, knights. Okay, let's go. I will start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I think that's all. Wait, not. Him. 1, 2. Wait, maybe not. He was there. And how about dismounting? I mean, I don't have to, but since I'm playing to show you how this stuff works, I think it won't hurt to show you this. How it works? Well, if you are dismounting, you have to spend all your movement allowance. So, Sir Thomas is off his horse, and now we can place his foot, counter on any hex adjacent to his horse. So he will have a bit more freedom of movement now, because when he's on horse he cannot move through the trees. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these guys are moving here. So I think that's all. Okay, and now we have to resolve our attacks. First, let's go here. These three guys are attacking Frederick, so 22, 44 and 70 versus 8. This is 9 to 1, and we have to add +1 because he's on the slope. It is 4. 4 in the 9 to 1. It is C, so he is dead. Oh, Frederick, you are dead. Next, these two guys are attacking names, so it's 26 and 22, so it's 48 versus 3. So it's 12 to 1 and 10. So it is B, he's wounded, and he's already wounded, so he's dead. Now these two guys are attacking Robin, so 24 and 25 is 50. 50 versus 7. It is 7 to 1. 7 to 1 and +1 due to the slope. 5 in the 7 to 1, it is B. So he's wounded. So Robin, you are wounded. And here these two are attacking him, so 50 versus 6. 50 versus 6, it is 8 to 1. And 4 in the 8 to 1, it is C. So he's killed. Mark is dead. It looks like our knights are finally doing their work. And finally here, 21 versus 6, this is 3 to 1 and +1 due to the 3. It is 2, wow. And 3 to 1 and 2 is C. Wait, no. 3 to 1 and 2 is D. So he's stunned. Alright, so that's all for the knights, and we are moving into the archers. So, our Fletcher, can he fire at anyone? I believe not, because all these men are adjacent to his comrades. So no, he cannot fire at anyone. So let's go to the movement. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And here they are going to defend. He goes inside. And I think that's all. I don't have much more stuff to do with my peasants. And now can I fire now? Yes, I can fire now, and I'm firing to Sir Conrad. So this is 38, so I have 3 to 1 and 6 against mounted target. This is a miss. So 12 arrows remain. And now our knights. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that Sir John is going to dismount as well. So he's there. Now I cannot move anyone here because trees are blocking movement for our mounted knights. So all I can do is move like that. Oh, I forgot to wake him up after the peasants' actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's all for our riders, and let's go with combat. 12 versus 3. So this is 4 to 1. Oh, not a good roll. 8 in the 4 to 1 is nothing. Oh no, it's A. Attacker wounded. Oh, Sir Thomas, you are so unlucky. You are wounded. Okay, and now here. Sir Richard attacks Hull, so this is 5 to 1. And 5 in the 5 to 1, it is D. Defender stunned. Sir Piers and Sir William are attacking Sergeant Armin, so 20, it's 44 versus 5. It is 8 to 1. And 5 in the 8 to 1 is F. Defender killed. Sir Conrad attacks Robin. It's 26 versus 4, so it is 6 to 1. And 4 in the 6 to 1, it is E. He is wounded, and he was already wounded, so he is also dead. Okay, looks like they are doing good work here. And now Sir John can attack Guy, but do he want to? I believe not. I mean, it would be hard for him to hit this guy, because he has 10 and he has 6, so it would be 1 to 1. Well, nothing worth risk. So that's all for knights. I think they are doing fine. Only one of them was wounded, none of them was killed, none of their horses were killed, so, and they killed already a lot of enemies, so this is pretty good for them. So let's return to our peasants, and now our archer. I think he's going to target Sir Conrad. So this is 3 to 1. Oh, finally, good hit. 3 to 1 and 1 against mounted is D. Horse killed, rider stunned and dismounted. Okay, Sir Conrad, so you lost your horse. So we have to place that horse here, and Sir Conrad is back, but he is stunned. So I need to find his counter with his full strength, but on leg, and he's stunned. Okay, that was finally some good shooting, because I wasn't very satisfied with my previous missile attacks. So finally we managed to kill one horse, and now our leg warriors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, he goes here, and the others are going to stay where they are. And now he is stunned, so he cannot help us with attacking this guy, but they can. Let me think if it makes sense. They would have 14, and plus 12, it would be 26. Still not enough to get 2 to 1. And if they would attack him, they will also have 2 to 1 and plus 1 for the 3. Not a good situation in both cases, actually. Well, I will take my chance with this horseman. So it's 12, 16, 26. Versus 14, it is 1 to 1. 7, 1 to 1, nothing. That's bad. Oh, I forgot that I could fire again with my Fletcher. So he could fire at Sir William. Let him try. It will be 3 to 1 and 8. This is a miss. So knights again. What are they going to do now? Well, there is quite a crowd here. He moves here to help his friends in this wood combat. Now 1, 2, 3. I think I will have to dismount some others to let them move more freely. So I think I will dismount Sir Gunther and Sir James. So Sir Gunther moves here, and Sir James goes here. I think I will leave him to take care of horses, because I need someone to guard my horses. So that's all. And now they are attacking Sergeant Tyler, so it's 55 versus 8. 55 versus 8 will be 6 to 1. And 4 in the 6 to 1 is E. Defender wounded. So Sergeant Tyler is wounded. Where is his wounded marker? Oh, here it is. Here. Sir Gunther, Sir John, and Sergeant Thomas are attacking Guy. So 6, 16, 26 versus 6. It is 44. Sorry. 26 versus 6. It is 4 to 1. And now they are all in the trees. So let me check. 3 provides minus, and in both, if both nothing happens if they are both in the same kind of terrain. So this is 4 to 1 and 4. This is D. Defender stunned. Okay, that's all. Nothing more. I can wake Sir Conrad. He lost his horse already. And that's all for knights. So now our peasants. Oh, I forgot to wake him up before. And our peasants, I think I will have, first I want to fire. I will fire at Sir Conrad, so I have 3 to 1. Nothing. Now, I want to evacuate Sergeant Tyler. 1, 2, and 3. And Sergeant Wood will take his place. Now, they are blocked. They cannot... well, I think they can, actually. This is friendly character. 1, 2, 3. So I can move here. And that's all. Next, I am firing at Sir Conrad again with 3 to 1. 4 missile attacks, 3 to 1, and 4A. Defender retreats 4 hexes. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. At last it will take him a while to return. And now Hall and Sergeant Wood are attacking Sir Richard. They have 19 versus 14, so this is 1 to 1. 5 in the 1 to 1. A. Attacker wounded. Oh, so Hal, I guess it's you. You are wounded. Okay, and now I can wake Guy up. So time for knights to go. Well, they are still trying to kill this guy. Yeah, this guy. And I need to make my way here. This will be pretty tough, so I think I cannot do much, but I think I can do something else. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I might try to dismount these guys, and they might enter this building through this window. So this might be a best idea I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. He goes here as well. And well, nothing much to do. So they are attacking Guy. 26 versus 6, so it is 4 to 1. And 5 in the 4 to 1. D. He's stunned again. Sir Richard attacks Hall. He has 30 versus 3, so it is 10 to 1. Oh! 10D. He's just stunned, but he was wounded. And if wounded character is stunned, he's killed. That's good. And now Sir Pierce fights against Sergeant Wood. So this is 2 to 1. 6. A. Attacker wounded. So Sir Pierce is wounded. Okay, peasants. So Fletcher, can he fire at anyone? Well, he cannot fire at Sir Richard. Well, he has no clear line of sight to any enemy men, I think. So no. And now them. So he's wounded, so let him go somewhere safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's also wounded. we need someone to get to this hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, and well, that's all. I think I will take this position with my archer. And now, can he fire at anyone? I think he fire at Sir William. This is 3 to 1. And 4, this is B. Attacker retreats 1 hex. So he goes here. Okay, and now hand-to-hand combat. 20 versus 14. This is 1 to 1. And 9, nothing. So he wakes up. So Sir William dismounts. Same goes to Sir Elaine. And remaining knights. 1, 2. They are going to attack him again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I cannot do much here because of the crowdy place. Guess my knights will do the trick. And now combat here. Sir Pierce is wounded. Well, this will be tough. So I'm attacking him with 41. 41 versus 8 is 5 to 1. Now 8 in 5 to 1 is B. Attacker retreats 1 hex. So, I mean, they cannot. Well, he can, but he cannot. He has no area to retreat, so he is killed. So Sir Pierce is dead. Let me find his death counter now. Okay, that was unlucky. So, and here we have 26 versus 6, it is 4 to 1. And 2 in the 4 to 1, it is E. So he is wounded. So Guy is wounded. And that's all. Now, peasants. Fletcher, can he fire at anyone? He can fire at this horse. Or, wait, no, he can fire at Sir Richard. Yeah. It will be 2 to 1 and 3 in the 2 to 1 B. Attacker, missile. A, defender retreats 4 hexes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 7 arrows. Now, I think Guy is going to get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And can I do much more? My goal is to defend this narrow gap between these two houses. I don't think I need to move out of here. Even if it might be tempting, I think I would rather hold my defense. So that's all for peasants when it comes to their movement and combat. Fletcher tries to fire again, and he fires at Sir Clagny. This is 3-1. And again successful hit, 3-1 and 3. This is A. Defender retreats 4 hexes, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's all when it comes to peasants, and now our knights. So 3, 4, they go here. Their goal is to move through this window. Well, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. He will try to use some other windows. Now here, Sir Roland is charging here, and Sir John is going to help him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will try to move around the village. 1, 2, 3. And when it comes to my other knights, I don't want to make this place too crowded, so I will let them stay safe and away until I will make a way out. I think I will dismount more of my men. Sir Gaston is going to be next. He will be there. And Sir Jacques Where are you, Sir Jacques? You can see that at the beginning of the game it seems to be pointless to dismount our men, since they are much stronger when they are on a horse, but as the game goes on, there is a problem with them when it comes to their movement, so dismounting them might be a good idea. And now him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, and that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. I will move some of them over here. So that's all when it comes to the knight's movement. Let's go to the knight's combat. Actually, only a single combat here. So 10 and 30, it is 40 versus 7, so this is 5-1. And 10, no good. 10 in the 5-1, it is nothing. So this concludes our knight's actions. So, what peasants can do? First of all, our archer, he still has 6 arrows left, and no, he cannot fire to Sir Roland since he's out of option because there are friendly warriors on the adjacent hexes, but he can fire at this horse, and I think that's the thing he can do. Horse has a defense of 1, so it shouldn't be a big deal to kill this horse. Yes, we made it. The horsey is dead. So it was Sir Elaine, and sorry Sir Elaine, that you lost your horse. Okay, and we have 5 arrows left. Alright, who's going to do what next? Okay, we have to move. And you can see that these guys are coming through this window. Do I have anyone who can stop them? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can block these windows and these doors. I hope it will be enough. We will see. Now, this window is guarded. Same goes to this window. So we can tell that enemy is coming from this direction. So I need someone to block this part. 1, 2, 3. So Sergeant Tyler, this is your job. Otto will help you, but he's wounded, so it won't be easy. But that's my plan. The problem is that this building here has 2 windows, so there is a chance that enemies might approach us here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will go here to guard this window, and 1, 2, 3, 4. He will go here to guard that window. Okay, so that's all when it comes to peasants, and I think they haven't much chance to attack anyone. Well, they have 20 versus 30, so it will be 1-to-1. That will be a hazardous movement, but I will do it. I will try to attack Sir Roland with Jean and Sergeant Wood. So it's 1-to-1 and 7 versus mounted. Nothing. Okay, so Fletcher is not going to fire at anyone. He hasn't any good targets. So that's all for the peasants, and time for knights. Okay, what knights are going to do? He's moving here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's moving there. So we have 2 knights already in this room. He's moving 1, 2, 3. He cannot move through this window now, so he will wait until the next next turn. And now here we have a pile of dead bodies over here, so I don't have much options. I would need more leg warriors here, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that goes to them. And him, he has only 3 movement points, so let him guard these horses here. And because peasants also get victory points for captured horses, so we would better leave someone to guard them. And now these guys, well, I think they will stay here for a while, or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they will try to overrun the village from this side and maybe move around. We will see if they will do it. So that's all for the knights, and time for their combat phase. So these two guys are attacking him. They have 22 versus 5, so this is 4 to 1. 5 in the 4 to 1 is D. Defender stunned. Okay, so he's stunned. And now here 10 and 30, so it's 40 versus 7. It is 5 to 1. Oh, 7 in the 5 to 1. It is C. Defender retreats 1 hex. And that's all. We don't have anything else to do in this turn. So this concludes Knight's actions, and now we are returning to Peasants. So Fletcher will try to attack Sir Jacques. He has 38 versus 9. So this is 3 to 1. And this is a miss. So he has only 4 arrows left. And now his friends. So we can see that there is a danger coming from this direction. So I will place Tyler here to guard this way. They are going to take care of these windows, so I think this is good. And well, he is moving back there. I don't think that our men have much more stuff to do now. I will send a guy 1, 2, 3, 4 to guard this door, and well, not much else to do. So do I want to attack anywhere? Well, Fletcher is going to fire at Sir Jacques again. This is 3 to 1. 4 in the 3 to 1 is C. Defender retreats 1 hex. Okay, and we have 3 arrows left. And now Jean and Sergeant Wood will attack Sir Roland, so they have 20 versus 13, so it's 1 to 1. 3, not bad. But in the 1 to 1 it is B. Attacker retreats 1 hex. Okay, so Sir Roland retreats. And nothing else. So this guy is back to normal. Okay, so knights. And Sir Eline moves here, but while Sir Conrad jumps through the window into this room, so there are 3 to 1 now. Wow, this is going to be rough. And Sir Jacques is moving here. Sir Roland is moving here. Sir Gaston, 1, 2, 3, 4. Window party, I would say. And now that's all for our men here. And now these guys. Their plan is to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think they can make it. Now let's check the other side. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that's much. That's all. Okay, so now we can resolve our attacks, and we have a couple of them to do. First of all, here 11, 24, and 35. 35 versus 5 is 7 to 1. No, 7 to 1 and 9 is C. Defender retreats 1 hex only. No. I hoped they will be able to kill him, but looks like they cannot. Now here, Sir Jacques and Sir Roger are attacking Sergeant Tyler, so they have 20 and 10 and 24, so it's 34 versus 4. 34 versus 4 is 8 to 1. But rolls again. It's 9 to 1 and 7. This is E. He's wounded. And I think he's already wounded. Yes, so he's dead. Alright, now here. Sir John and Sir Roland are attacking Zhao. So they have 40 versus 7, so 5 to 1. Oh, that's amazing! 5 to 1 and 1. It is F. So Zhao is dead instantly. Let me find his death marker. Where are you, Zhao? Yeah, here you are. It's good to prepare counters for when you are starting to play this game. And now Sir Jacques is attacking Sergeant Wood. So this is 1 to 1. No! He achieved nothing. Okay, so that's all when it comes to knights, and looks like they are gaining some advantage. There is much of dead people around, and very little of dead knights, so I think they are doing well. Alright, so now time for peasants. Our archer, well, wonder if he has them in his range and in his line of sight even more. Let me check. Yeah, at last he has this knight. So he's firing at him with 38 versus 12. So it will be 3 to 1 against mounted target. Nope. 3 to 1 and 8. This is nothing. So he has only 2 arrows left. Some of you may think that counting the number of arrows might be better, but I think this is a pretty good idea. You know, you don't have infinite number of arrows, and the fact that you never know how many arrows you will have until the game starts is pretty good. I like this. Okay, so that's all when it comes to fire. Next, let's go to movement. Okay. So they are going to guard this door. He's moving here because we need to not let them in. Same goes to here. But the situation is getting harder. Okay. So that's all for peasants. Now he tries to fire at this knight again with 3 to 1. Okay, that was good shot. 3 to 1 and 2 is C. Wait, no, missile target. And 3 to 1 and 2 is B. Horse killed, rider stunned and dismounted. Okay, that's good. So, Sir Clagney lost his horse. His horse is dead, and he is stun it. Okay, and we have only one arrow left. Now, do I want to attack anywhere? 18 versus 13. Nothing. Here is nothing, and here they would have 14 versus 11. So I think it would be 1-1, and 7, nothing. Okay, so that's all for the peasants, and time for knights. So we need to make our way out, so Sir Conrad is going to be a hero of the day, trying to drive enemies out. And now, here, he is stunned. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He moves away, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let the knights do their job. He moves here. Sir Gaston goes through this window, spending his entire movement allowance. And I think that's all. Yes, that's all. We can go into the combat. So Sir Conrad attacks Guy. He has 13 versus 3. So this is 13 versus 3. It is 4-1. 3 in the 4-1 is E. So he's wounded. This means that Guy is dead. So Sir Conrad slaughtered him mercilessly. Now, Sir Roger and Sir Richard, they are attacking Crispin. They have 54 versus 6. 54 versus 6 is 9-1. No, 9-1 and 9. This is D. Defender stunned, so he's not doing bad. He's just stunned, despite having 2 mounted knights against him. And now here, Sir Roland and Sir John are attacking Watt. They have 40 versus 6, so this is 6-1. And 6 in the 6-1 is D. So he's stunned. Sir Jacques is attacking Sergeant Wood. So this is 1-1 and 5. A. Attacker wounded. So Sir Jacques is wounded. Ooh, no good. Okay, that's all for our knights, and we are moving to peasants. And I have to bring him back to normal. Okay, Fletcher, where are you going to fire your last arrow? I think you are going to fire at... Well, we cannot hit any of them because there are friendly units on the adjacent hexes. He is out of our range because this wall protects him, so none of them is in the line of sight of Fletcher, and he cannot fire anywhere here as well because there are friendly units on the adjacent hexes, so he cannot fire anywhere. That's bad. Okay, so he will have to save his last arrow for the next turn. Next we are going to move. And where are we going to move? He goes here. He is stunned, so we cannot take this hex. Oh, it is bad. It is definitely bad for our rebels. So I guess that's all. So anyone is going to attack anywhere? Well, they can. They have 12 versus 10, so it's 1-1, but they are attacking into the door. And if you are attacking into the door, let me check. This is plus and 0, and defender is in plus. We have to add +1 to our die roll. So this is 1-1 and 10. Nothing. Okay, so our knights. They are somehow blocked here, because as long as we cannot make our way out of this door, we cannot move forward. That's bad. Oh, I forgot to wake the stunned characters up. Okay, that's good. And I wonder if there is any good positions to break, but you can no, you can see that the village can be a good defensive position after all. And well, knights have not much options to move actually. Yeah, they cannot. So all they can do is to attack, hoping they will be able to kill enough of enemies. So I will start here. I have 22. I wonder if I should make 2 separate attacks. So I will try to do so. 24 versus 4. It will be 6-1 +1 because he's in the door. 3 in the 6-1 is F. So he's killed. That's good. Sorry, I need Jill's dead counter. And now here 30 versus 6, it is 5-1. 6 in the 5-1, it is C, so he has to retreat 1 hex. Now here 13 versus 6, so it's 2-1, and 10, this is nothing. 40 versus 7 versus 6, so it is 6-1, and 6, this is D, so he's only stunned. A very limited progress, you can tell. So that's all, and now rebels. So Fletcher still has no targets for his arrows. I think I should move him 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe he will find some targets when he'll be here. And all the remaining rebels, well, they are going to defend this narrow street here. And, well, not much else to do. This is not a very maneuverable combat now, since all knights want to do is to break inside and to kill the rebels while they are still trying to defend and gain some advantage. But it will be hard, so now Fletcher, can he fire at anyone else? Well, yes, he can fire at Sir Roland, so he has 38 versus 14, so it's 2-1, and 6, this is nothing. And it was his last arrow. He has no more arrows, so he won't be able to fire anywhere. Now, do our rebels want to attack anywhere? Not much. So I am going to wake this stunned man. And that's all. Time for knights. I wish I could make some more maneuver, but well, I can. I am moving here, and moving here will be hard for the mounted character, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So my men are moving here. I'm going to capture this building at last, and well, and that's all. That's all. So let's resolve our attacks. First here, I'm attacking with 20 versus 3. So this is 6 to 1. Four in the 6 to 1. It is E, so he's wounded. This is Kedrick. Now I need to find his wounded marker. Yes, it is here. And now he attacks Cyprian with 30 versus 6. So this is 6 to 1. Sorry, 5 to 1. And 5 in the 5 to 1. D. He's stunned. Weiser Klagny attacks him. 13 versus 3. It is 4 to 1. And nothing. Next here. 40 versus 6. It is 6 to 1. 6 to 1 and 6. D. He's just stunned again. I don't count how many times he was stunned already. 2 to 1. And 3. C. He just retreats. Oh. Very limited progress, really. So this concludes knight's actions, and now time for peasants. We have no more arrows to shot, so all we can do is to move. So they will try to defend. They will try to defend, and well, that's all. So no more no attacks. So they are waking up, and our knights. They will try to get rid of him for good. He will try to get rid of them. And that's all. So they have 20 versus 1. So this is 12 to 1. And this is 10. So he is dead. He attacks him. So this is 10 to 1. 8. 8 in the 10 to 1 is E, so he's wounded, and this means that he's dead. So little by little, but they are dying. I don't think that they can still show much of the resistance now. And here. Oh, I forgot to replace his position. Okay, that was my mistake. And now here, 40 versus 6, so this is 6 to 1. And 5 in the 6 to 1. This is E. He is wounded. What is wounded. And 13 versus 5, this is 2-1. 4 in the 2-1 is B, he retreats. Okay. I wonder if I can call it a day. I mean, a lot of rebels are slaughtered, and only I think 2 knights are dead so far. So I think this battle is going to end eventually with knight's victory. There is a little chance for rebels to win. I mean, most of their best warriors are killed or wounded. Only a few remains, and they are mostly peasants. We have only 1 archer with no arrows, so this will take a while until they will all be dead. But I wonder if it makes sense for me to play anymore. I think I was able to show you most of the stuff I wanted today. But I'm not just sure if it makes sense for me to play it longer. It would be fun, but it will make this video definitely much longer. So I think this is a good moment to call it a day and say stop. You can see that if peasants would have some bigger number of missile warriors like archers, then the situation would be different. They would be able to use their arrows to kill some of the attackers now and maybe this would allow them to gain some victory points. But with no arrows already, they cannot do much. And slowly, little by little, but knights will win this battle. I have no doubts about it. So, that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.